still keeping that Vise in there for 100 Thieves. They look over towards the B side here with a bit of a default look towards the right. Great pressure as they push forward. John Cutie starts us off with
俺ですか？俺ずっと仕事してた。
Util cycling back and forth. Doesn't look like 100 Thieves wants to give up the
ビースタッ
space
クして
too
んの
much.
え
They
ぐい
will
な4人。
continue to push.
これさ、バイスの壁すごいとこにない？初めてなんだけどここにあんの見んの。ここに置いてどうやって見るんだろう。なんかどういう意図があるんだろうね、これ壁。ミスってるわけじゃないよな、ここに壁あんの。ピストルの大裏ラークこれで全部見れるのか。
Easy to keep peeking that long side. 100 Thieves are going to sniff this out and start leaning back to the correct way.
わかるな、ここの壁。まあ殺す壁だったり遅延の壁はできないけど、裏を見るっていう用途だけで言ったらめっちゃ強いね、この壁。理解。ワンキル？ナイスカバー？おー、全だ。ゾンツ？時間ない？ワンピーク挟んで体力ないの分かってる？右からピーク？しない。フライを待つ。フライを。ゼルシスのポジ分かってる。これきつそう。おお
Zelsis says no. Zelsis says no. Does find out where Cryo is. Gets out another Vines. Starts to delay a little bit more.
Misses it.
6 shots in the Ghost. Knows the defuse is a fake. Sees the leg. Gets to play the time. Gets to play the position. But now behind the box device. The Vines go down. He's playing Cryo. Coming in from Zelsis.
ピストルから熱い戦いが。うまいね、今のは。ミスったトゲ刺さったね。今のマジか。これクライオも弾なかったのがマジきつかったね。
They've gone behind Zelsis. They might catch players off the rotate. Boostio's going to hear this. It's going to keep the 2 players towards the A side ready to go.
Ooh. Did not expect that push up that far from 100 Thieves on this round after having sourced the map. Sentinels get caught off a bit, and the same thing goes for Xander here as Zelsis comes flying through mid, and now he gets to play the push and pull on the backside. That's going to be tough, but Asuna with another crafting coming up very fast. Cryo clears one. That's the round. That's a thrifty.
いやてかさ、このさ、丸目のスモークのさ、この丸のところを一辺で引き合った時のこの分かる？一番ここの目めっちゃ強いね。ここで目出てくるの待つの。ガチで見えないんだと思う。まあ、逆キムチ。おはようございます。ルスティお前誰だよみたいな借り方してもクソやってるよな。え、この壁どこで反応したの
？Once again to stop the push from Sentinels.
They still have Boostio on that lurk, so the focus is now towards A site. Zekin's trying to open this for his team. Maybe some util over the shoulder to gain that space, but it's just going to be some of the dry peaks. Relay bolt coming out. Yeah, that's going to be a hit and no more movement forward. But Neric still finds Cryo. They're trying to peek out of the woodwork, and these are the shots coming in favor of Sentinels until 100 Thieves close in from each side. It's, however, just Boostio left after the firefight inside the site.
And they don't know where he's at. It's been a while here since the action has continued.
Oh,
finally spotted by John Cutie off that plan. Very nice. Yeah. They were actually pretty good in those portal calls.
That space taken, space used. You saw Yoru walking up through, getting that art area. Really nice job coming in from the side of Sentinels as Zekin just freely moving, and they say, let's take it again.
Big ones. Big ones for sure. We start towards Art, already spotting 2, but nobody to help out on that. But that's going to help here. Sentinels start pushing forward. And even the wall from behind. Also is trying to close the gap, but he's alone.
Oh, he does hit Zelsis before he gets behind the smoke. Information now. Boostio can stay safe, but look, Hasuna's still pushed. Okay, didn't stay too safe.
Here, though, as we mentioned, this Nightfall available. That should hit all 3 of them if they don't fall back. And it should be an easy take. But a grab well and a spam through, and it's a 1-for-1.
Yeah, great utility usage. One for Asuna. dashes it into the smoke, tries to get that spam, see where they might be. Wait, goes in the ultimate. They're gonna peek it, they're gonna swing it together. Beautifully done by Sentinels in the moment to take the round.
To these hits on the attack side of Sentinels. And we keep going back and forth. I'm just loving so far the communication and positioning from both of these teams. And it comes down to these raw fights where whoever steps up to the plate, whoever feels it more is going to take it. It's Narrate. He's been pretty good and consistent so far. And although so it makes sense at this point, so you're hoping that you're reading correctly on this stack, and so far so good. Asuna will be the first at the point.
うわタイミング悪いよ。スティンガー強っ。
Gets the kill at the second, but it's a
アホやろ
4v4
スティン
with
ガーあそこ
37
から勝
seconds
てん
left.
の。や
Nobody
ばい
else
4
has
人いま
showed
す
their
よ。
hand, so this gives a chance here for the
え
stake to
な
still
んで
work.
あリロードした。
Marked, so they know they can get around the corner here to Xander, but he wasn't cleared by the Prowler on this. Backside util fired out. Zelsis with 2 with the Phantom through a few smokes here as they start to clean up the rest of the members hanging out from 100 Thieves on the A side.
Can we get the turtle Hans in the chat?
Baby. Nice job. Let's go.
Huh?
Yo, what is this pistol?
おはようございます。イエイ最高でした。イエイそんな強かったんだ。
Everybody grouped up for Sentinels for the re-hit towards the A site, and once again, Cryo is about to get tested.
アホな死に方やな今
We
の
all
は。
do it. EU taking down another one. That op's going to be ringing free
今
towards the
の
back
は
of the site
結
still.
構
And
間
yeah,
抜けな死に
absolutely
方だ
stopped in
ね
their。tracks here.
まあまあまあセーブ。
All right, that got a little awkward, but they should be all right on this way out. Double initiator, right? They should have the util to make this happen. Oh my God, meat grinder. Xander and Asuna just unload.
完全に読み切ったな。えブースよ頼むよ。
Okay, swings it
こ
back.
れわかんなくなっちゃったー。うわ アスナの M いつ見ても笑う。多分さ電動マッサージ機に乗りながらバロラントしてみたとアスナの M 比べてもわかんないよな。
Has one tag there.
全然マジでわかんないと思う。
Though.
うわタイミング。
Beautiful C's
Oh
too.
my gosh.
体力ね。うわ
Too
ブ
clean
ー
for
ステ
Larry
ィ
once
オ
again.
お前あそ
A
こ勝
big kill that he had onto Busio.
Boost
Where you thought here
yo,
through
a
the
so
X-ray that he was going to be the one getting
dekasui.
caught off guard. Panic wins the
Denma
shot, gets to the
versus
site,
Asuna.
everything stays cool right after. But this position right here to start, again, was a beautiful setup for 100 Thieves. It almost seems like the tides have turned here where we're going back to what Zekian was mentioning before. Adaptability is there right now for Sentinels, but it's not really there for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, if you're that is a big check mark there for Sentinels.
Back to the pistol round.
Oh my gosh, they
This time with
read
weapons.
it. They read it completely, but they're going to read the
Wow,
speed
wow,
back
one
onto
kill.
him. Relay Bolt gets a few
めっちゃうまくいってる。
stuns there, but they're still trying to get the
こうせもう
trade
ファイ
when
トするしかない。
Zekin is more
逆転
than
お前ら
ready
ファイ
to
トするしか
return
ないんや。
fire. The clone helps him out get out of that situation.
シーズンもある。うわーう
Oh
め
my
え。
God, they're just taking the fights. Are we going to find it? Where's Boostio? Where is he? Oh, they're guaranteeing this one. Gift wrapped with the dimensional drift that they can find him.
The respect on the anti-eco, but unfortunately doesn't get the
Busio, お前取り返
ace.
せ
And
る
now a winning condition. Busio always good with the Sheriffs. Heard where the TP came out from.
あー絶景
Second, giving us our second one on the
ミ
day.
スター
The
フォース
I
で
by
はな
Power
い。し
Ace
っかり
coming
と
through
エースを
strong.
取り切りましたね。
Look at that. The pistol round was perfect. The small change coming through here from 100 Thieves was that they added more players to push behind. Awesome, so they could fight towards that top.
Yeah.
But there was just so many players left for Sentinels.
Remember, each ace giving you the 100.
Escapes to safety at 150 HP still.
Somehow. Okay, they move out. Still this 3 pressure towards A site. Yeah, Asuna takes down 1 in mid though, so it's going to be 4 pressure now as that has to be John Cutie joining with the team.
I like that. Just the fact that they push back out.
Yeah.
Caught him off guard, and now Cryo's holding alone inside the site though.
The reaction time there of Cryo understanding it's not going to be the right target. EU,
マジどう
everybody
なってる
trying
か
to
わかんね
dodge.
え。なんだなん
The
だなんだこ
ultimate,
れ。
the overdrive from
何
Asuna.
何
He
何なん
slides
だ
and he
これ
goes
マジ
down
で。
immediately
もう
though.
わかんね
Great
え。
reactions by Sentinels
バン
as they turn
強っ。
around and they start to wipe
え
out 100
バ
Thieves.
ンが強いってことしかわかんない
Know
わ。
where Bustio's at. He just got the kill into Zelsis, moving towards the back site.
うわ強っ。
just over the head of his
マ
opponent.
ジかよ。もうネオンのさ移動とぐっちゃぐっちゃと目抜きでマジで何起きてるか分かんなかったわ。バンが強えってことだけ分かった。ミッチーって日本のウォッチパしてる人の中で一番ウォッチパしてる。まあ試合数は俺が一番見てるだろうね、さすがに。でもそんな同説とか総視聴時間で言ったらさすがにラズさんとかね、最近美術さんめっちゃ頑張ってすごい面白そうだし。
Now trying to play the contact. This is something new coming out on their side. Almost caught Busi off guard.
おお、いいね今のダブルピーク。ちょっと目抜き多くないですか。
Sheer activated here by John
頑張
Cutie.
ってね。サブモニターで仕事してるから嫌いとか言われてたぞ。ごめんね。
They'll start to move through the street. Guarded well by 100 Thieves here. They've split their forces, I'd say accordingly, just to delay this one. But it is going to be in power of Sentinels.
Yeah.
もう俺は配信だけでやっていける身じゃなくなっちまったんだ。
Trying to keep that angle from Sentinels getting into the site, and that's where they just start to crossfire down onto the street. 8-4 as 100 Thieves will get a final round for themselves here in the first half.
もう俺だけの人生じゃないんだよな。
Calm here from Sentinels pushing through towards Art. Easy for them to hold the crossfire here towards B. So they find a silver lining as well on the attack. They're closing that gap. 8-4 going into the half. I think we're into a very good game here.
どっちも適度に頑張ります。
Can't wait to see that.
And heavily lean towards B.
Oh. Smoke goes up. It was going to be a dismiss, but they're going to fight through it here. Flash goes out, just preventing the kill there. Onto Zelsis, still has to hide on the column as Asuna is bringing around the fire now from street, but Zelsis lives. He's still giving him hell here, and he's got Xander down to half. Oh, the right click just hits low, and he gets it again. A triple for Zelsis. Solo mode activated here on B-Long.
うわー、エースはさすがに。
EU finds it, but it's only going to be so much. They return the
beginning, but then the recall smoke just to isolate the 1v1 at the top. Delays well enough here for the rotate from Sentinels as they had their own battles to fight at the beginning towards street.
If you look at that respect,
Ah,
Asuna
so
slides in and
far,
shoots
more
both. Why not?
Well, you're forcing him to force to walk and re-clear every single angle. So the more that he does that, the more of the clock gets wasted down. So now he has no choice but to make noise, go for the plant. And these guys can slowly close that gap, making sure that they keep the play system on his own plant.
当時グランドセフトオートというゲームで遊んでいたんだ。グランドセフトオートというゲームで配信者と遊んでいたいつの時だろう。いきなりバンされちまったんだ。俺のツイッチが2週間。なんでバンされたのか未だに分かっていない。
I think we just saw a quick buy from Asuna too. Can't wait to see if that sticks when we get back. This was crazy from Zelsis.
Yeah. It makes sense. You get a plant, sometimes you want to gamble for a stinger buy. Has worked out for some teams,
祭り
as
が
we
起きた
know.
んだよな。あ
But
の
this
時
time it's
仕事も頑張ってかっこいいよ。まあ配信の数値は落ちたのかもしれないけど、俺はちょっと本当にみんなのゲーム人生をより豊かにしようと頑張ってるから、まあマジで応援してくれ。
They'll try something again, working back towards the arc. But here's a push towards A, though.
Rinse and repeat, a little bit stronger at A, like he's
about to come.
So sketchy. Having a Neon this far back behind the lines, they're trying to figure out how to guard it. At least 2 or 3 people looking this way. You can see John Cutie still
普
wondering
段
if they'll
配
come out
信
the
してるロー
backside
ルは
there.
YouTube に出さないの？どうなんだろう、出してもいいけどね、筋取るなら。アルゴリズムが壊れちゃうんだよね、YouTube って。
There they are to find him, but Zelsis still sources a kill right off the back, taken down by Cryo. And it looks like they'll finally have the site. 100 Thieves slowly work their way in, but hurt on the way.
危な。
Oh my gosh, this is not ending.
全然センチネルペー
Not
スや。
giving each other time to think.
おお、ナイスカバー。危な。この前だって勢いランキング1位取ったし、それが普通につい最近日本の全配信者を置き去りにして同説15万人取ったのにオワコン呼ばわりされてるの許せねえ。同説15万超えてから言えよな、バカタレがって思ってるな。マジで堂々の日本一なのになんで勝手にオワコンになってんの俺。
Off the run with the barriers up, Hero Stinger onto EU instead of really giving it to Asuna because he's trying to play with the Sheriff. But desperate measures to try to hit towards the A site, but every single time towards Art here, Riv, it gets denied.
It's John Cutie the difference. Narrates there just on the right side to help as well, and it looks like it might be the Singer's hand get through, and 100 Thieves get stomped.
ボッコボッコ。嘘くせえな。こんなにボコるか？
We'll have a big cycle of ults coming up here for potentially the last round of this first map, both of them on Sentinels and 100 Thieves. But they haven't.
Do still have that lurk from Xander if things start to go real bad.
You talked about the ult galore out from the defensive side. The best thing here that that they have on 100 Thieves is EU, just to try to counter it back. That's why he's tucked in safe here in the corner, getting ready to pop it back against them.
Oh, one's grabbed. They see that trail running out of sight. Arsenal's gone.
But HP gone on the side.
Yeah, this
Sentinels.
is going to be real tough. Everybody's trying to tiptoe around the site right now to see who can get the first kill. Nobody wants to be that first one. They are just handshaking right now, but it's Sentinels.
うわ、無理だー、これ。
As they start swinging back and forth, and that's going to be Zelsis for the final one.
アビリティやばすぎてよくわかんなかったけど、アストラの壁から出てって死んだってのは分かった。
And a push up on A long.
Not even a recon at the beginning here on the
このアイ
defensive
スの
side.
壁、
So
こ
they want
れ
to be
遅く
way
いける
more
のめっ
reactive
ち
for
ゃ
100
強い
Thieves.
な。
But they're turtled a little bit too much. Big space.
全然強くねえわ。
Potentially was there here for Sentinels to overtake, but
普通に逃げらんないとこに置き去りにされたんだけど、あんなんもう死ぬしかないだろ。
But after breaking this camera here, it's going to be difficult for him to fall back. The rest of Sentinels will still able to walk in, but stopped by Cryo.
ナイスカバーすぎだろ。
The teamwork coming up huge there.
Oh no.
What contact that happened in that pistol round here for 100 Thieves, for Sentinels, but it doesn't seem like they were ready for the positioning out from 100 Thieves. We're at the very start here. Xander was playing out in the open towards that C site. Caught one off guard, but at least from this pistol, Sentinels know. In this round, we talk about that double duelist pressure that is available. The push down from EU as well, and here's the contact fight.
The TP, the chaos. Oh, Cryo in a bad spot here. Gets the quick shield up. And the push from EU is going to be huge. They clean up the rest of Sentinels just along the choke of A long. And that's a quick.
It was huge. Because especially that, the TP broke the crosshair placement. A huge selfless play on the side of Bang, just so that they could take down Asuna. But as soon as they push forward.
Oh my god, I have a stinger.
Still had to double tap in the shield to save him. Now in this round though, as you have somewhat of a bonus for 100 Thieves are walking down again. Another one of those moments where it's a great read.
Oh, that stun is gigantic. The follow-up there from everybody and nothing Sentinel.
Not result-oriented. There's moments where we're going to win against Sentinel.
From the flank and 2 from spawn. Sentinels is going to have to adjust for this big time, and that might be Zelsis coming from the flank.
Both teams are unaware. I mean, they know there's a flank, but they don't know that there's 3 players from 100 Thieves about to fight behind. John Cutie gets a dink.
They're finding it. ISO'd out. It's going to be the kill contract over here.
Oh, John Cutie.
Doesn't even think twice. Zelsis does get the Kingpin flank coming in, but Boostio is now known in lower. A great distraction with the gate from Zelsis to get himself to safety, to get inside the site so they can drop Boostio and just set up a defense that is impossible.
Beautifully done by the IGL of John. Position was great from the beginning here from 100 Thieves. The player incident towards Long C. They still had players playing towards Garage. And as soon as you saw a little pressure coming through here from the Owl drone, it pulled the rotates across. There was actually an over-rotation from 100 Thieves side. Now this round, it's Asuna solo here towards the long A with no support in the util. The wall 2 is going to help.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Sentinels is putting the pressure back on just as hard, too, with those few rounds 100 Thieves had.
ああ、避けた
Slid out of it. Hit by Paranoia.
あ、避けてないわ。なんか相場が持ってかれてる。
Oh,
あ、
just
勝つ
a
の
miss
いい
there.
よ。
EU's going to be able to
今
drop
俺ネオンに
Narrate.
言って
ISO's
ネ
not
オン
having a
が
great day
普通に
inside
避
the
けてるかと
ultimates
思っ
right
た
now
わ。
as John Cutie answers back 3v4. Sen on top for this one by 1.
Cryo needs to come up huge here and does have the suppress to work with as well with the undercut. We'll use it towards and hits 2.
Ooh.
Too good.
They just cannot get in over each other's utility there. Sentinels. Crossfire on the entrance as the A. Utility being able to delay is too much for 100 Thieves. And EU, again, the last alive will fall.
Cryo cells, but when they tried to cross her and fight from heaven, We still didn't have the recon dart available here from EU. They didn't want to wait the extra 5 seconds because they wanted to catch Sentinels off guard and the post plant where they could get situated, running back into position. That gap in this first half. More utility to help out this time around, almost grabbing Narrate, but this time with the wall bang because a nice recon dart pings him.
And now one down, they got to figure out a way in.
They heard drone in garage, the camera spotted Zelsis. So lean towards garage to fight back. It's beautiful again for 100 Thieves.
That double swing.
キープするときってお金ないとき、あるときは 1v4 とかでも今みたいに行くの行くね。で 1v4 みたいなとき、今みたいなときに行くのっていうのの条件があって、やっぱウルトがそこ大切だね。自分がこれキルしに行ってウルトを貯めれるのか、相手がウルトポイント6溜まってて死んだらウルト溜まっちゃうのか溜まっちゃわないのかっていうのはめっちゃ見た方がいい。
It's not two man so far as you're looking from the style here of 100 Thieves. They're going for the right click to push the wall a little bit more slowly towards the very beginning here, so...
Able to get the softer site right away.
Trying to get a drone Hunter's Fury into the site potentially here. Camera is up, Busio just got pinged, moving back towards the spawn. John Cutie though doesn't want to hold on to it, or is going to hold on to the Hunter's Fury for now. Oof.
Firing out, gets a good one. Narrate trying to look around for what kind of got him on the foot with that trip, but he does get taken down. Sentinels have the sight, but worse for wear here. This could be tough to keep it going. They catch EU on the jump as he was just trying to get to a different angle.
Playing towards the back, Asano in the front.
Ooh, there's the overdrive. Can he get it to work though? Not enough push from the backside of the site. They're able to source out.
Kind of swinging in a tangle line, if I can put it that way, or a train line. It was an easy lineup potentially if he had the Vandal here. But if anything, it's more to praise on the fact that Sentinels wanted to. So again, very quick thinking coming out from Sentinels camp. Closing their gap now by 2, fighting towards the
missed the flash. It didn't go around the corner. They didn't flash themselves, but still second was just seeing clear on that one, and they get out with 2 frags.
みたいなさ、こいつがさやってる電マエイム誰がやる？他に。
Now Busio still peeking man up and takes down Narrate like he was never there.
これ頭もらうの？俺もランクするときちょっと電マエイム試すわ。
First contact will be Asuna here.
Quick tag. Dart safety. John Cutie very low. You know Austin is going to hunt this one down. A 3K already for him on the Neon.
Oh,
that's actually just cryo.
Yeah, that seems like it could have been a flash that would have heavily hurt Austin in that moment and surprised him in that spot. Maybe the best thing he could have gotten was at least a 1-for-1 and a little. But the Hunter's Fury available for 100 Thieves, they've done a big trap play in the very beginning, fairly aggressive from the start. But this time around, holding it back to be more reactive, and Asuna gets a nice pick.
They've been there every time. You have to expect this push. Not giving enough respect to it, and that is going to be where Sentinels pay.
He just keeps waiting towards that spot. He's just waiting for the Hunter's Fury. Beautiful shot by Asuna, but now they're just going to play the numbers. This is nice. If there was some pressure coming back here, Asuna, well, a little bit of an overextension there.
Love seeing this Asuna on the field. Bang as well, though, picked up 2 big kills in the last round and continues now into round 11 with a great start on B.
B 中いるかもって。B 中いるかもしんないからああいうシュラステしてアングル変えてピークしてんのにさ、それがいいように伝わってなくてこういうイージーフリーキルって言われるのめっちゃ嫌だけど見てる側。これマジでかどでかコミュニケーションミスよ。
Oh, the spam. The spam starts them off just to whittle down the numbers. They're going to go ahead and isolate one. Cryo, the better ISO in the moment, but is it going to be enough? He's going to come, gets the kill. Paranoia, the damage is there. It's going to be a little as Bang gets out.
I was able to close that. But you see here, yes, he was beautiful from Asuna in the very beginning to take control of the attack side to get these picks. But as he overextends and he dies, he forces players to rotate over to cover that spot, and the map control.
Spikes down. In spawn still. Looks like Sentinels is saying, which ults will you use, maybe? Oh my gosh, not gonna get anything out of Zek in this round.
マジでこいつのエムおもろいな。
Oh, they pressure the Hunter's Fury. Why wouldn't they? This is just like the C long push. We're gonna go back into the isolation ult, and it's gonna be John Cutie. A second win in Cryo's ultimate. And the Xander is not gonna know that Bang is creeping in.
For Busio, giving a chance now for both players to work together. Quick tempo towards the seaside retake. One for one.
Can it be Bang again? And it is! Bang with another 3K, the clutch! And an even first half for Sentinels versus 100 Thieves.
Another one of those rounds that 100 Thieves felt like they had the full control of that. Until unfortunately go into a gulag where not only Cryocells but Narrate also didn't get the best successes into the kill contract. But that was what was needed here for once again Sentinels to turn it around, and we have a clean slate moving into the second half, 6-6.
It is explosive right now on Haven. We're going to on in a very fast plant on the beginning of this first round.
It was a similar scenario. They break the trip. There's 2 players flanking instead of 3 this time for Sentinels, but they're also faking it out. They want to add more players back towards the A. I think they're waiting potentially for John Cuda to have the refresh of the recon guard. That's up in 8 seconds. Now getting positioned.
I think it's the right choice. Just having that late flank is the one where the power is going to come. You see a few members pushing through. Zekin's going to be able to get right into sight and start really causing some chaos. Not expecting that to scoot on by them. The right clicks from Bang here are going to get a few down, but it's not going to be enough. 100 Thieves.
Sentinels, because the paranoia recon was perfect for Sentinels to start flooding through, but somehow the classic shots weren't connecting. And 100 Thieves were able to stay alive long enough and get them blinded and get their trades correct. Look at that position. That should have been some kills.
One enemy remaining.
Cool, but that was a nice one though from Asta with the slide with the last kill. Big pistol that was needed out here for 100 Thieves. Playing close into smokes as well to play the anti-flood. 100 Thieves are going for a bonus pick into the bonus round, into a plant towards B.
It's like they have both had a second look at
Challenger だね。
Wall comes in, but they're still in front of it. Cryo will step ahead. Cryo will flick ahead here with Xander just over the shoulder on the Zekin as well. Xander's gonna do a leaping acrobatic shot on the Celsius as he goes from platform to platform, and it was an A, it was a C, it was a B. They've been everywhere in the
sometimes most of the times we've been praising how good they've been in the fundamentals, trade capabilities, buddy system, but now this was all individual plays. Flake after flake from both duelists to start.
Nice!
I was gonna say, that's not a celebration. Oh, okay, there it is.
Zelsis can maybe get 1 or 2 here from his reposition on top of Heaven.
EU on the solo mission to dart and drone the left side. They go for the isolation here. Cryo looking to get the win. Nice damage by Celsius, but it's not gonna be enough. Cryo does get the kill, they get A, they have the soft side as Zekin tries to identify and ping for the team what the possible protocol should be. Kill onto Asuna very quick as they enter back into the site. Zekin is unknown as he goes towards long A, but found by EU on that late flank. Through the wall. Looks like it's a finish. Busio gets the sheriff kill on John Cutie, and that is a flawless second half so far.
With the trips from the kill trips of Zelsis right in this moment. But then it's known by 100 Thieves that Cyphers like to play on the top, trying to get those spray kills so they get him into the gulag. And finally, Cryocell wins an important 1v1. But I love the little protocols as well. Even if they took Zelsis into the kill contract, rounds in a row now on the attack, but this is a good read on the rifle round of Sentinels.
These long C anti-plays that come out here, beautifully executed by the defensive squad. This time, Sentinels very, very strong in their force. They have eyes on the spike, and they should be able to clean this up.
The lineup here, Cryo's just trying to dance around.
Yeah.
Can't do any delays. Shock darts across the corner.
Doesn't bounce off, actually hits that window, or the doorway. And yeah, the last few kills come in for Sentinels. The timeout is effective. And the long C push is exact.
Looks like they really just wanted to try to brute force their way back for 100 Thieves in this scenario where they're at a disadvantage. Beautiful undercut as well. Allows 100 Thieves to just re-hit into the site. Camera's still up though. That'll spot Asuna moving in.
Make sure long is clear, and then the rest of the site. A beautiful paranoia just in time. Stops Bang, or sorry, yeah, Bang from doing any damage there on top. And Sentinels just losing
control of Garage.
これね、センチネルあります。
So it's nice that Zekin's able to find good value off these rounds.
This could be one of them on the buy. Bang's already pushed up. Paranoia goes, so he's gonna play off it as well, and Boostio goes down. They're still ready to defend A with 3 here. And they're so ready. Double tap comes up quick. Shots are just gonna come flying up from Sentinels, and it's 100 Thieves.
Xander alone. He's broke. Wow. Still peaks to his death. There are some pings coming out, at least before we get into this replay on where players could be on the C side. There could be a finish on that side, but you could see now, not enough here that really blocks the vision or into these hits.
Speed is definitely going to go along with that util. Hand in hand here for 100. He dashed right under it. He dashed under it. That was so sick. Gets into the site. Overdrive is on, and he is causing chaos. Sentinels in sight. Oh my gosh.
アスナのスライディングで破壊した。
Keep pushing.
強え。アスナ強え。
Vans, that was gross.
アスナの電話エイム見てておもろすぎる。爆発力だろもう。
We've been waiting for it for a while because they had such good aggression and surprise plays coming out on the attack.
He did get hit.
He did get hit, but it takes a while before he gets slingshotted. The undercut also got thrown here that disabled some of that util, so maybe that was the one that allowed for him to get that pick.
I'm built different, and I'm sure he'll do it again. You gotta imagine Celsius just doesn't even feel protected on those, and you gotta feel protected in the isolation. There's the shot from Cryo, he takes it down.
Most important one potentially of this map. Another one falls.
Coming in for the kill. Bang's got to drop into the site. He's just trying to do some acrobatics here to bring the team back into this one.
まあ言うてボム落ちてるからワンチャンあるけどサイファーのラークずっと待つし。うわ気づいてるゼルシス。うわーBoostio
this time coming around for the shot. They're looking to finalize the map. Zekin staves it off for one more kill, but he's got work to do.
He's got ult.
Planting the spike, goes into dimensional drift, and now he just has to be otherworldly.
I love that they're sticking together here. He can't get value out of a shorty.
うわーネタバレー
in front of enemy lines in order to not allow cryocells to get these walls across. It's a recall smoke to try to pop into the A site, and looks like Sentinels, they want to play the retake.
Oh, Asuna starting already, just being tricky, and he plays his life too, just to be annoying. These little protocols they have to give him just a bit of an inch. They take a mile, and that's going to be a kill from Bang. A very nice answer there. They're going to drop in from the top of the site after the util hits, but you can see Narrate ready to answer back and delay.
Nice flash too. They could start flooding in now for Sentinels.
All right, drops are in. Everything is heard here. 100 Thieves now have to decide which way is the best to shoot. The defuse is going to go down, adding more pressure onto the site. It's only up now to EU rather. Top side, and he's not going to have enough time, not going to have enough arms and eyeballs to figure out where everything is.
Chance here for cryocells to put up that wall up towards that spawn, and you know how good those walls are on pistol rounds.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the beautiful paranoia and flash for them to retake towards that front of the site. Trying to find information is the counter of Sentinels, knowing that there's still a lot of pressure up towards heaven. Paranoia to reflank into the top.
Off the stairwell, didn't bounce the way he wanted. EU gets that one through the smoke. Narrate's actually pretty low, or another pretty low actually goes down.
Very, very clean in the protocols. And that's something that I haven't seen coming out of the refight on A heaven yet.
Yeah.
Around. It's gonna have to hurry up a little bit more though. Has to make noise now. Should be easier kill. There you go. Knowing that most 100 Thieves will be stuck here inside the site. So I love this type of look here from Sentinels, and they're trying to close the gap once again for 100 Thieves, but Asuna keeps getting denied here with counter util on the side.
But man, if Sentinels lock this down, time. There's the shot, there's the cleanup. John Cutie keeps the spam coming, and not this time. But that time, Celsius still coming up the rope. There's
the amount of rounds they had against 100 Thieves the last time on this map during kickoff.
いやマジでさ NA のプレイヤーリコイルクソうまくないなんかさよくああいう壁際で出てくるもう敵に対してリコイルで頭のポジションを打ち続けてるから髪型やばない今気づいたけどハートやん
But it would be in a good spot here to assist John Cutie on top of heaven. Because right now, Asuna is just keeping everybody at bay. Look at the amount of util it takes just to try to push him back. And he won't have too much on a retake. So now the anchors towards the A side have to come up huge.
Oh, Zakin still clears from the site. They didn't know he was just down towards elbow still. Being able to be very mobile around the map with these gate crashes. And now, another moment of wonder for the side of 100 Thieves. And Sentinels know exactly what's going on.
To Heaven that's trying to walk into the window. But unfortunately, a miscom overextension and the bottom. An easy kill right here for Nary to get onto EU. But Sentinels are looking to hit there, or a safe corner to hide from, but unfortunately not.
Operator finally. They're feeling comfortable. They're feeling rich right now. Zakin's going to hold the B line, and that just gives everybody on the map not going in dry on that peak, and the utils flooding into the site with a Cosmic Divide for protection.
The wall doesn't really allow for them to plant. They have to actually fight through this.
That's a little weird.
Okay, thankfully nobody's fighting back.
Whoops. They'll be able to get out here. 2 left. Oh. The wall in their face doesn't go over the spike, obviously, but they still have the avenues to shoot through. 100 Thieves get themselves over mid to B together here on good util usage as well.
And I love the little all the way up towards Heaven, all the way to the vents. He goes for a satchel to stop right here out in the open. So the second smoke that was thrown towards the mill right here where he gets the kill was a recall. So the idea was just to...
Good job. Okay, let's get 6.
The idea was just to really try to take down
Cosmic Divide
みん
used
なさ
for
パソコンってさ
ultimates
究
still
極
ready.
さ
And
あ死んだ
Armageddon
う
right off
え
the rip coming through.
危ねえ生きた
low HP.
危ねえパソコンってさ
Dallas is
究
gonna
極
be
さ
limping around the rest of the round
性
on
能
this,
変わ
and
ん
they're
ない
gonna
けど
see if
見
they
た目
actually
だ
got
け
any
にさ
follow-up
高いから
damage
ね
to
みん
look
な
at
払
here.
え
And he wants support on mid? Yeah, let's bring the whole team.
Oh, they support very well. Crossfire coming in more so from the side of Sentinels. 100 Thieves feeling the pain on this, but EU's quickly able to answer back and even out the numbers. Wow, Xander's moving forward here aggressively. And just keeping 1-1 in sight. Xander about to walk into the crosshair, the double up! And he sees the Teos elbow. He gets the takedown shot as well! John Cutie with the 3K in an unstoppable moment.
That's what I was talking about. Initial fight from EU onto Bang. Down towards the bottom middle, you walk for content and you get caught off guard by incredible positioning and shots here from John Cutie. Lining up 2 easy kills, but
The timeout snuffed from 100 Thieves. They try to re-rotate. And the quality tactics read it as it is.
Out that there was a smoke and paranoia, so the Omen is still on that side. They should now be ready for the initiators playing towards this A site here.
うわいいポジションこれブリーチウルトもあるまあ打てないかうわカバーもらえるからね
They shoot him is the question. Zelsis is doing just that. Comes up with some big retaliation frags there. Drops into sight to help the team after that fault line. And a third one for Zelsis here. And it's already sourced out where Cryo's coming from.
Asa definitely could sacrifice his life, get a pick, and then they'll be back on a 5-on-4. But now he's sacrificing his life, at least for the first kill.
すんげえプリエイムだな
Keep some players over towards that B site.
Yeah. Seeing the raise too should draw some numbers.
And that's the res gone.
釣られてんの
Now you got no choice but to re-hit with 20 seconds left towards the B site. Stalled now by the breach.
Oh, they know 2 are there now. A lot of util in the eyes.
うわこれまた時間ないよ
Stall, and they just stop 100 Thieves before they get into sight. 10 seconds left. They're gonna have to rush this. No time to plan as the spike is down, and 100 Thieves are lost. See it again. Even with this first kill, right? Asuna coming in with a beautiful kill here. They have a Yoru, and when has we not seen Zekin kind of in the back of that site? At Elb only lost that one coming into the second half, or the map, I should say, as they're looking for just 3 more to close this one out.
Oh, and a walk contact to
Zelsis.
try to take down Zelsis. Unstoppable once again. No util to really push him this time around. And already EU falls. Thankfully, we could maybe use a res now.
Nah, run over the body. Into the vent. Asuna is going to get Zelsis, though. Drops the big fragger on the round. Bang's still ready to fight. Bang is still ready to fight.
Fake TP.
Yeah.
Will not kill my allies.
Ooh. Beautiful guard on that. 100 Thieves, it's taken a lot of their pressure, a lot of their presence to get through this, though, as the Armageddon comes through. Safety for Asuna just on the
ギ
side
リ
of
ギ
the
リ
ult.
入んなかったのか、そのとこ
We're at the edge, and now player advantage as well.
10の2はいい。
Finally,
で
the
も
res getting
10の
value.
2か。100T、
There's a
10
big
の2
lurk
は
coming out
き
now
つい
from
よ
Neri.
な。
This movement from Asuna, if he can stay unknown, it's big. Narrate with one already. Full util for Narrate to
Oh,
come
I
in.
love it.
And they know where Asuna is, too.
Aftershock towards the back to push him
Ah,
out.
Mazu,
Beautiful
嘘だ
by
ろ。
Narrate.
Crazy utility usage. It's now going to be all up to Asuna. He knows he's got to look high. He's got to look low. 5 bullets left in the chamber.
100T、 こ
Closes
れ
in
負
from
けちゃ
top
ダメ
down.
だ
The
ろ。
defuse for Narrate.
And the
いや、
box
て
gets the
か
first pick, but instead of
普
going
通
for the
に
green
世界
swing,
大会
look
っ
at
ていう
him
か
jump on the top of the boxes.
アメリ
Just
カ
to
ズ見
spot
たけど
where
キッ
Cryos
クオ
moving in towards
フ
you.
マジでセンチネルスプリットやばかったんだよな。神の悪は飲んでたもん。センチネルのスプリットやばいな、やっぱ。
And Sen's focus is going to be mid here to get some util out before they commit with the spike anywhere.
Also looks like Cryo. He's trying to move forward.
うまい。
Nice shot by Asuna to start though.
おお、なかったけど惜しい。
All right, already getting spicy. The 1-for-1 here. And Busio is going to answer as well. Now it's up for Sen
う
to
わ、
make
出
that
た。マジで
3v5
深い
conversion
政治
happen.
壁。これ
That's what I
頭
was
一個
gonna
の
mention.
勝
It
負
didn't
怖
look
いん
like
だよ
here that
な。
Cryo was looking to
いきなり
react
壁
and
割れて
wall
ぶっ
up
殺
towards
されん。
middle. They wanted to wall up here towards the top of B Heaven just to try to stall a little bit more. Nice little drone though to allow Sentinels to move down.
おー、バンとナレート体力ちょっと心配だけど、2人ともこれクラシック一発なんだよな。これしかもラーク役がジョン QT なのもすごい気になる。結局これ打ち合うのあれだから、まあバンとナレート潰して 1v2 になったとしても別に。
Oh, they don't check enough. He does. He jumps back again.
うわ、全員体
John
力ない
Cuty's always ready.
ね。
He's had those flicks.
でもこれ
On point all
125なん
game.
だよ
EU
ね。
has to deal with the mailman, and he does. Cuty's down. Low health on Narrate. Low health on Bang.
Oh,
John Cuty moves in, and Narrate only needs one
また
shot
パ
with
チ
his
ンコ成功したんだ
classic
け
to
ど、
bring it to 12
今
and
の
bring it to
頭一
game point
発
for
と銅2
Sentinels.
発だぞ。やばすぎる今のパチンコ。激ヤバパチンコすぎる。
An unexpected turn of events here in his third map. Not expected that it was going to be so one-sided for Sentinels to start.
It's over, these guys. It's over.
Oh man. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Say, he knows he made the right choice now. Doesn't even have to say it anymore.
The gamble now, Hail Mary towards the front of B, but it's waited all the way.
Look at that. They know where Cryo is. They know where the wall could be potentially in a slow that would stop them. Everything else here they can run by except for the fault line. It looks like they are going to try to initiate. Oh, Zekin already tempting back at the site with a gate crash here.
We're flashing high for A, but nobody's fighting for Heaven.
Yep. As the follow-up just isn't there when they need it. Zekin's moving forward. Another kill almost with a classic. He goes again for a fight with the team pressuring in. Paranoia goes in sight to give him distance, and it's going to hit Xander just on the end. Now it's up to EU. 4 alive here for Sentinels. They have been so strong throughout the map. They look to close this out in such a clean manner on the third one of Split as we hit this decider. And now they just watch EU jump back and forth before it's John Cuty that solidifies the final kill. And this best of 3 goes to Sentinels.
That's what they needed to start week
こ
1
れは
now for
ね、セン
Sentinels
チネ
coming
ル
out with
スプリ
confidence
ット
and
マジで
finishing the
強
third
いで
map
す。
13.
最強ですね、彼ら。